Understanding, Leave It to Fate, a guide to English idioms. Hello everyone. In today's video, we're going to explore the meaning and use of the phrase, leave it to fate. This phrase is a great example of an English idiom that can be a bit confusing for learners. So, let's dive in and unravel its meaning together. Leave it to fate is an idiom that means relinquishing control over the outcome of a situation and allowing things to happen as they will, without trying to influence them. This phrase is often used in situations where the outcome is uncertain or beyond one's control. It implies a belief in destiny or a higher power that determines the course of events. The origin of leave it to fate lies in the concept of fate or destiny that has been a part of human culture and belief systems for centuries. This phrase reflects the idea that some events are predestined and not within human control. It's interesting to note how this idiom encapsulates such a deep and philosophical concept in just a few words. 1. In decision-making. I can't decide whether to take this job or not, so I guess I'll just leave it to fate. 2. In everyday conversations. We've done all we can to plan our trip. Now we have to leave it to fate. 3. In literature and media. You might find characters in books or movies saying, "Let's leave it to fate," indicating a surrender to circumstances. It's important not to confuse leave it to fate with apathy or laziness. Using this phrase doesn't mean one should not make any effort. It's more about acknowledging that after making all possible efforts, some things are still out of our control. Leave it to fate is a fascinating phrase that teaches us about acceptance and the limits of our control. I hope this video has shed some light on its meaning and usage. Remember, learning idioms is a great way to enrich your English vocabulary and sound more like a native speaker. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next video where we'll explore more interesting aspects of the English language.